I hope you have got a nice warm blanket, somewhere to go chill out and relax. If not, maybe do so now. Go find a spot for yourself where you can fully come inward and go through this activation. So when you're ready, I'm going to invite you to close your eyes down. Take a nice deep breath in and breathe out your mouth, letting all the words go. Again, in your own time, taking a nice deep breath in, filling up your belly, and breathing out your mouth as you let all of the words go. Relaxing into the space where you sit or lie down and doing a little bit of a wriggle around. Make sure you're comfortable. Is there anything that you need to stretch out at this time? Doing a body scan from the top of your head all the way down to your toes. And if you find that there is a space or place that's a little bit sticky or sore or even heavy, I invite you to breathe into that space. Visualize your breath softening it and breathing out any stress or tension. That's it. So just equalizing your breath and breathing into any sticky or crunchy or heavy spaces in your body. As you breathe in light, caress those spaces and breathe out any stress or tension. Beautiful. Dropping your barriers down, down, down. You are safe, you are guided, you are loved, and you are protected. I invite you to feel your body getting heavier and heavier and heavier as you relax down into the space of where you be. There's nowhere you need to be right now, so leave your to-do list at the door. Leave your baggage at the door. Breathing into your heart space now. And as you breathe in, visualizing that heart space opening. And as you breathe out, coming deeper into relaxation. Breathing in and expanding your heart space. Putting a little smile on your face. And coming into the space of gratitude. What are you grateful for today? It could be small, it could be big. Maybe it's the rest that you're receiving right now. Maybe there was some beautiful sunshine. Maybe you saw somebody or connected with somebody that you love. What are you grateful for today? Breathing in love and light into your heart space. And breathing it out into your aura. Breathing in love and light into your heart space. Lightening up your body. And breathing out the love and light energy into your aura. Continue to do this for the next few breaths to lighten your entire body up and your entire aura, so you purely become light. Beautiful. And now, bringing the breath back into the heart, I invite you to ask one simple question to Spirit. anything that is real for you. One simple question for Spirit. Anything that's real for you. And you might want to even visualize your third eye opening, or even bring your eyes upwards to the center between the brows. Visualizing as you ask one simple question to Spirit. And then listen. Do not chase. Do not force. Just spend the next few moments receiving anything that comes through for you. There may be a word, a sense, a knowing. Maybe you even see something in your mind's eye. Just trust it. It may be even the form of your very own voice. What can you hear, sense, see? Now bringing your attention to your body, but staying expanded. What is happening there? Is there a shift, a tingle, a calm? Maybe you feel an emotion. It could even be goosebumps or even tears. This is where the real answer lives. How do you feel within your body? The felt sense of your body. Receiving all information now from the question that you have asked, and knowing that you've only received a snippet of the answer. The rest will unfold, unlock, and be received in perfect divine timing. But just knowing that for now, you have received exactly what you were meant to receive. I invite you to start bringing yourself back completely, fully into your body from wherever you have floated or drifted off to. You can do this meditation as many times as you choose to, bringing the attention to your fingers and your toes, giving them a wriggle around. Notice the space between your eyes, if there's a tingle, and now the space behind your eyelids. What can you see behind your eyelids as you bring the attention to your eyeballs? I invite you to take a nice deep breath in with me, filling up that belly, letting out a sigh. And when you are ready, opening your eyes open, finding something yellow or green in the room, or you can have a look at your palms and bringing yourself fully back into the room, back into your body, wide awake and energized. How are you feeling? Welcome back. Did you sense a subtlety? Did you see a word? Did you feel relaxed? Or maybe you felt a little bit activated. Like, I don't want this to end. Maybe the thinking mind came in. I just want to let you know whatever you got is perfect, okay? You're meant to be here if you were here. And anything that you received is exactly what you were meant to. Divine timing will open up, just like the lotus, open up and you'll receive exactly what you're meant to when you're meant to. But doing practices like this, strengthening the felt sense of the body, the intuition and the subtleties beyond the body, is a really powerful practice. So please feel free to pop down in the comments what came through for you and how you are feeling now. And just take note how you're feeling now than what you felt like before this call. Is there a change in the energy, in your aura, in your essence? Okay, I want to share with you the 3 things that I think is super important when it comes to trusting our intuition, when it comes to literally like going goodbye ego and goodbye imposter syndrome, and really being able to tune in, tap in to our psychic mediumship abilities, our gut knowing, so we can build confidence. So the first one is subtle and persistent. So this is what spirit is, okay? 3 ways to get to know spirit: subtle and persistent. So spirit is not going to ditch you, okay? I was talking to Emma, for my spirit girl, who taught me how to do mediumship from the other side, if you will. Now, I was talking to her for a good year to 18 months before I got what she was trying to tell me. Okay, a long time. They do not get fed up with you. They do not get angry with you. They do not get loud with you, and they do not install fear into you. So subtle but persistent. So like I said at the beginning, you're in stillness and you're starting to feel things. You're starting to get it. You're like, something's there. I can see a flicker. I can feel an emotion or whatever. And then all of a sudden your mind goes, am I making this up? And it disappears. And the message from spirit is gone. But don't worry. Don't worry. Spirit is patient and they are subtle. And this is what I want you to know. There is absolutely no fear, no scary stuff, no intensity when it comes to the beautiful benevolent spirit. They are love. Okay, if they're coming from the 5D, they are love. But the second one, this is what we're just weaving in right now. The second one is, it doesn't come from fear. So when I was experiencing in my awakening, I was experiencing some entity attacks, I would call it, or nightmares, or anything that was not lovely and light. It wasn't beautiful spirit. It wasn't Emma that was trying to contact me or somebody's old granddad. It was literally scary stuff that I had opened a massive door to, right? And I didn't know what I was open to. So I wasn't in my protection, which is my power. I was in powerlessness. And what I always like to teach is your power is literally your protection. And I stick by that. And I've done so for years and years and years. And I don't get messed with energetically anymore. And if something does happen, I pick up on it straight away and I'm like, no. So if you feel like spirit is around you and they're persistent and they're loud and they're affecting your dreams and like it's too much, right? It's too much and it feels like there's a darkness to it. It's not your loved one in spirit, because your loved one in spirit comes in with the best intention in mind for you and the world. Fear doesn't exist when it comes to spirit communication of the beautiful benevolent spirits. Okay, so that is the second one I wanted to share with you. It doesn't come from fear. And the third one, of course, is what we just experienced in the activation. It lands in your body. The goosebumps, the warmth on the side of the body or the hairs in the back of the neck, the tingle in the forehead. Even sometimes it might feel like there's a fly on top of your head. I used to experience that all the time. I was like, is there a fly on my head? It was just my crown buzzing. Even like lying in bed and feeling a vibration. Have you had any of these? I'm curious. Let me know in the chat, right? So I could be lying in bed and I'd feel like a vibration going on, or sometimes when I'm really activated, I can feel my lips like buzzing, right? They're subtle. But like we've discussed today, the ego can be really loud and the thought can be really loud of, am I making this up? Well, it's quite subtle and it's not loud enough, so it mustn't be real. Come back to the body. Root down, ground down, lighten up. Come into your senses, come into that third eye and go, what am I sensing? What am I feeling? And Spirit, I promise whatever you bring through, I will respect. Because here's the other thing that you need to know. It is really hard for Spirit to communicate with us. And although they are patient and they do not get angry at us, a lot of people message me and go, Spirit is angry at me. I'm like, Spirit's not angry at you. You may be angry at yourself, or there's an entity that's messing with you, which is not the Spirit you think it is. But no need to fear. And this is what I teach in my certification, Magnificent Mediumship, as I go deeper into Spirit communication. But what I want you to know, whether you have a certification or not, is there's nothing to fear as long as you are in your body and you're coming into the space of what is the felt sense? Because we all have the gut instinct, like we have spoken about today. We've got the gut instinct, the knowing, which is something that was bypassed as children. So I invite you to come back into it, to feel, what is the felt sense that I feel? Do I sense a rat? How am I feeling about this interaction? Where is fear still playing a role in my life, or imposter syndrome? If I hadn't listened to Gavin, the medium, when he said, who do you think you are not to? If I hadn't listened to that, I would have not started anything, and I would not be right here, right now on YouTube speaking to thousands of viewers and taking them through activations to unlock their mediumship abilities and even potentially monetize their gifts so they can do this full time and complete their mission and purpose. I'm glad I was told that. And this is what I'm telling you now. There is no need for fear. Discernment is required, and coming into your body, feeling the edge, feeling the stretch, but knowing what is correct and was not correct, listening to your gut and your knowing. So I would love to know what came through for you today. We've done a little bit of unconscious reprogramming today, so things might come up for you, so be gentle with yourself. Memories might pop up, and of course, if you have had scary memories in the past, make sure that you're talking to a friend about this, and just trust that you will go as far as you choose to and what you are ready to with these practices. They're gentle and they are soft. However, they're extremely powerful. Before you go, I just want to let you know that tomorrow is going to be perfect for empaths, okay? Quite often we are taking on the energies, the collective energy and the energy of other people around us, including spirits, and it can be really debilitating. And I personally have experienced what it's like to be an empath and feeling like that I've got to carry all this energy, thinking actually that it's all mine. And there's a few things that I did that helped me unlock how I'm an empath and how I can do it from this highest expression so I can help the world around me, including myself, rather than carrying other people's crosses or having to feel into every single wound of other people, okay? So if you're an empath, this is going to be really important for you. If you've been feeling exhaustion, if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel a sense of anxiety, a feel of angst where you're just like, oh my gosh, I've got this burning desire to do something and get faster, but I don't know if I'm good enough, and I've got this imposter syndrome going on, you might be an empath. Make sure if you've enjoyed this video to subscribe, put on the bell so you don't miss a beat. I would love to hear from you, what has landed for you, and I will see you guys soon. Namaste.